Today more than ever, it seems like everyday Americans are struggling just to make ends meet.
More Americans are living paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck to paycheck.
Believe me, it's not just affecting you, it's affecting everybody.
60% of Americans say they're living paycheck to paycheck.
With everything going up but our wages, it feels almost impossible to get ahead, right?
But yeah, it's kind of hard out here.
It is hard out here.
Yeah.
Many are blaming the stubbornly high prices when you go to the grocery store or for housing and for rent.
This applies to low-wage earners.
Chantel Walker is a fast food worker and says she barely makes enough to scrape by.
A lot of my money that I make goes back into my rent.
As well as high-income earners.
More and more people who make at least $100K a year say they're living paycheck to paycheck.
There's no income bracket that's exempt.
You know, a lot of people are going to hear you make $100,000 a year and you're living paycheck to paycheck. That seems, it seems like crazy talk, but it's actually happening.
Yeah, it is actually happening. And it turns out, studies show that over 50% of Americans making over $100,000 are living paycheck to paycheck. And let's not forget how easy it would be to get even further off track if any unexpected expenses popped up.
57% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency expense.
But you're not alone in this. A lot of us are feeling the pressure and stress of just trying to survive.
Cody Anderson says one job is not enough to cover his family's expenses.
Even working a full-time job, it's not enough. You have to have multiple ways of income. Otherwise, it's going to be hard. It just is.
And it's obvious that the way things are going, one income is just not going to cut it anymore. So what can we do about this? How can we fight to keep our heads above water? The first thing we should do is try to create a little financial cushion so that if a financial emergency ever happens, we can at least have enough money to take care of it. So if your main income is not enough for you to keep your head above water, I would advise you to look to add more streams of income. Preferably one that allows you to work part-time around your main job, or even better, one that you can just work whenever you need the extra money. There are a lot of options out there to choose from. You can look to find remote part-time work that mostly allows you to work from home, but on a set schedule. And you can find these type of jobs on sites like Upwork, FlexJobs, and even Indeed.com. You can also look into what we call gig work. This mostly allows you to work as little or as much as you want. Fiverr, TaskRabbit, and GigSmarts.com are great platforms to start searching on in order to make some extra cash on the side. Now, even though I've been on some of those platforms and actually made some money on them, the platform that I actually made the most money, making over $270 in one day, is Uber Eats, believe it or not. And that's just delivering food. Check this out. But hold up, before we get back to the video, did you know you can make over $200 a day just delivering food? I have created a system working with Uber Eats that has allowed me to make over $200 a day, working part-time, and the flexibility to work whenever I want to. And just to prove it, these are real amounts that I've made with Uber Eats just in one day. With over 10 years of experience and 7,000 trips under my belt, I have mastered the game of making money with Uber Eats. Uber Eats is available in over 500 cities. And when it comes down to getting paid, Uber pays you same day, instantly. You can make money part-time, full-time. So whether you need extra cash for a vacation, for the holidays, or just to pay a bill, Uber Eats is how you can make that happen. Whether you're new to Uber Eats or been in the game for years, this kit is packed with resources that will help you start earning a profit right away. So hit the link below to grab your free starter kit and get started today. Let's get that extra cash today. So anyone can do it. You don't need to be a professional driver to do this. It's really just about working smart and maximizing your time while you're on the road. You don't even have to have a fancy car. In fact, you don't even need a car in some cities. And if you don't even have a car and still want to do Uber Eats, you can even rent a newer model car from them. Even better, you can choose your hours and work around your schedule, whether it's morning, evening, or weekends. You're in control. It is super easy to get started, start making some extra money with the flexibility you need. I still get out there and do Uber Eats. Anytime I need some extra money to bridge the gap to my next payday, I mean, for me, it's been a great stream of income that I can just tap into whenever I need some extra cash. But listen, I get it. Diving into something new can be overwhelming, but that's why I created the Drive to Profit Blueprint. This isn't your average guide. It's a complete step-by-step system giving you instant access to proven strategies, insider tips, earning hacks, and much more insight designed to help you make 100, 200, or even more per day, just like me. Imagine being able to cover an unexpected bill without stress. Because whether you know it or not, money problems do have a direct connection to your stress level and your well-being. It can help toward paying for a bill, vacation, a holiday trip, or even just saving up for the future. So don't wait for things to get better. Take action.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.
If you're ready to take charge, download the free Drive to Profit Starter Kit today. And when you're ready to go deeper to maximize your earnings, the Drive to Profit Blueprint is waiting for you. To get started, click the link in the comments below. Hey, have you ever tried gig work like Uber Eats or any other side hustle? If so, what's your experience been like? And if you haven't tried yet, what's holding you back? Let's talk about it in the comments below. And if you got value out this video, show some love and like and subscribe.